that dwells somewhere. There is a place a man can stand that you become immune. He that dwells in the secret place of the Most High. Then the second shocking thing is, shall abide not under the light, under the shadow. What is that? Abide under a shadow. That means your shadow has a spiritual implication. This thing you look at. Listen. I'm not talking of all this moving around you and let you fall down. I'm talking of something deeper. You know, physics just tells us when light is casted on an object, it creates a shadow. That's as far as you know. But the Bible says men can dwell under a man's shadow. Do you love Jesus? We love the Bible, right? So, I mean, you are not, the way you are looking at me is as if I'm teaching heresy. It's right in the Bible. Shall abide under. He gives the shadow of God a three-dimensional explanation. You can come under it. Then he says, I will say of the Lord, he is this and that and that and that. Please give it to us. Psalm 91. Let's look at it. Yes, that's the song. Your influence is all over me. Verse 2. And I will say of the Lord, he is my what? Refuge and my fortress, my God. In him I will not trust. So let's see why verse 1 and 2 is there. Verse 3. It says, surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Look at all these descriptions. They are description of strange things. You don't see them with your optical eyes, but their effects are as physical as anything. Verse 4. He shall cover thee with what? Stop. Hold on. Describe a man for me with a three-dimensional shadow and has feathers somewhere in his body. Which part of him has feathers? Because he was not just speaking a parable. He says, he shall cover thee with his feathers. Then and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield. That means in the realm of the spirit, truth is not an information. Truth is a physical reality. It's a shield. You can hold it like I'm holding a tie. Truth is an object, relatable. Are you getting something now? You will be so blessed if you pay attention to what I'm telling you. 5. This is not even this. I just want us to look at it, just play around it. It says, because of all these provisions, this is the only condition where thou shalt not be afraid, because there is something called terror by night. Everybody say terror by night. No matter how peaceful an environment is, the Bible says once it is night, there is a mystery of darkness and terror. Listen, the Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers. Listen, then it says rulers of darkness. They cannot rule in light. The moment, he's not talking of spiritual darkness. The moment there is physical darkness, it's a sign they are authorized to come out. Like animals that can only come out in the night. So the Bible calls it terror by night. Yet it's nighttime people like. That's why people die in the night. They that drink in the night. When you see a man drinking by 7 in the morning, he's a stupid man. Already something is wrong with his life, but that's an acute complication. No. Many things happen to people in the night. The destinies of men are exchanged by night. There are men that sit down and discuss. They play the destinies of men like a chess. Terror by night. Not just terrorism as we know. Are you aware that there is such provision? Spiritual intelligence. Number 1, life. Spirit.